What if you could buy a luxurious mansion for just $50,000 to $100,000? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today we're breaking down exactly how an American can own property in Egypt, what it really costs, and whether it's a smart investment or just another internet myth. Let's be real, buying property in the US? It's getting insanely expensive. A single family home? Easily over $400,000. But in Egypt, you can buy a luxury apartment for under $100,000. Yeah, you heard that right. Luxury for less than a quarter of what you'd pay in the US. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? But here's where things get really interesting. Can Americans actually own property in Egypt? Is it safe? And most importantly, is this a hidden real estate jackpot or just a risky bet? Meet Jake, a 29-year-old American tired of the insane US housing market. He lives in a small rented apartment in Florida where home prices are skyrocketing. One night, while doom scrolling, he stumbles upon the viral meme and something clicks. Wait, a fully furnished luxury apartment in Cairo for $60,000? That's less than a down payment in Miami. At first, it seemed like a joke, but the more he researched, the more he realized this might actually be a serious investment opportunity. Can Americans actually buy property in Egypt? Here's the deal. Foreigners can buy property in Egypt, but there are a few rules. 1. Ownership is allowed but requires government approval. 2. You can buy up to 2 properties, max 4,000 square meters. 3. You must hold it for at least 5 years before selling. But here's where it gets tricky. The process isn't instant. You need to apply for ownership approval from the government, and that can take 6 to 12 months. And all the paperwork? Yep, it's in Arabic. Jake wasn't sure if he wanted to wait that long, but then he saw something even more tempting: Airbnb rentals. A furnished apartment in Cairo rents for $80 a night, and it only costs $70,000 to buy outright. That's a potential 10% annual ROI. Instead of just buying an apartment, Jake decided to turn it into a rental business. With Egypt's booming tourism industry, short-term rentals are in high demand, but managing a rental from across the world, that's another challenge. Jake found out he needed a local property manager to handle guests, maintenance, and bookings. Tourism contributes 10% to Egypt's GDP. Cairo and Hurghada are among the top rental markets. Now, 1 month later, Jake's first guest checks in, and just like that, his property started making money. So was it all worth it? Yes, but with some lessons learned. Super affordable compared to the US high rental ROI, 8 to 10%. Foreigners can fully own property after approval. Bureaucracy is slow, up to a year for approval. Selling isn't as easy as in the US. Managing rentals remotely requires a team. Would you do it again? Honestly, yes, but only if you're patient. If you want quick returns, Egypt might not be the move. But if you want a vacation home and passive income, this might be the best kept secret in real estate. What do you think? Would you invest in property abroad? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more crazy real estate stories, don't forget to like and subscribe.